right, here we go. Another CSI. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready to move around? Let me get some weights. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get those shoulders going. Oh, for another happy edition of CSI. All right, let's reverse that direction. Got some good strength stuff today. Is it party of 5? Not really. All right, bring those hands all the way back. Give yourself a nice hug. Let's do that again. Bring them all the way back. All right, let's do some squats here. Here we go. Hopefully everybody's back. I don't want to say summer's over. I want to say they're back to school this week. Isn't that exciting? There we go. Oh, I just gave away what time of year it is. Not supposed to do that. Well, I can't save these workouts anyway. I can on YouTube. All right, let me get my timer here. And let's go step back, reverse. All right, everybody's warrior lunge, so step back, bring those arms up. Staying on the same leg. Get those legs ready. Whoa, balance. Balance. All right, let's reverse and let's go to the other side. Step back. Oh, my back. Have to get that knee down right off the bat here. We can do it. We're going to be moving around like we mean it. Three, 2, 1. Let's get into a little butt kick in here. There we go. You do a little jog. You don't have to do the slow version. You can actually do a little jog in place. That's it. Come on. And give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have a goblet squat right off the bat. So we got a couple legs. You guys ready for that? All right. Oh, my knee. What's happening? All right, here we go. Goblet squat right off the bat. Kettlebell, dumbbell, hold it up. And let's get cranking here. Goblet squat. Let's go. It is a top exercise, the goblet squat. There we go. People think squat, they think they have a barbell on their back, which is it's a great exercise, but not for the over 30 crowd should stay away from. I know I'll get a lot of negative feedback, but that barbell is compressing your spine. So that's why you get a nice goblet squat going. Alright, now we're going to do a turn row. So let's do our rows. 2 dumbbells, and you're going to turn and pull. And of course you can do that with the handles. Turn and pull. Let's go. Squeeze. Come on. Squeeze. Yes. Good. Gotta use those heavy weights. Challenge yourself. Come on. Gotta keep moving here. Yes. That's it. You know we love our rows. Alright, I'm going to do a step out and we're going to do a pulse. Alright, so you have 2 dumbbells, you step out and you pulse twice. Go to the other side. Step out. Pulse. Alright, if this bothers your back in any way, then just use 1 dumbbell and then hold it up at the top. Alright, if this bothers your back. So 2 pulses, step. Here we go. Yeah. Come on. Just 1 step over. Bring the foot in. Step over. Pulse, pulse. Bring that foot in. Step over. So this is a strength circuit right here. As you can tell, I don't have to tell you. Alright, from there we're going to go RDL, so grab your heavies. All basic stuff here. RDL. Get it? Get some good weights here. Alright. I don't know who's using what. I do not know. Christina won't tell me. Christina's going to say, I'm going to use the weights I'm going to use. Right, Christina? Oh, yeah. I'd love to say, I don't know, could be anything from 20 all the way up to Mo's 50s. She's going for it. We love our RDLs, and we're going to go reverse fly. Alright, let's go reverse fly. You know the move, you love this one also. Come up and squeeze. Come on. Yes. All the way. That's it. Bring them out. Just think fly. Think fly. Same move, just in reverse. Thus the name. There we go. Come on. Yes. This is another one you can do with bands. You gotta go lighter though. And then we'll start from the top. Alright, here we go. Goblet time. Let's go right down the line. You know the moves. Go as heavy as you can. Back to goblet. Back to the top. Here we go. All the way down. Come on. That's the one good thing about starting with legs. Get the heart rate up. Get that carryover effect. Come on. And then you work your back. So we get the biggest muscles in the body, your back, your glutes. And sitting all the way back. Getting that full range of motion. Back on your heels. Try not to lean forward. All right, here we go with that turn row. Turning the row. You guys ready to turn the row? And squeeze. Come on. This is a big 2 in a row here. Like I said, your biggest muscles right here, these 2 moves. Yes. All right. That's it. Nice squeeze. Come on. Squeeze it hard. Up. Up. All the way. All right, let's go to our step out pulses. Again, if everybody wants to hold that one dumbbell up, then step out, and then pulse twice. Go to the other side. Oh. Making it work, come on. Big circuit here. Huge. We go. And then we'll hit the RDL, so we'll hit the back of the legs. Get your heavies. Get your heavies. No pulsing, just all the way down, all the way up, keeping that back nice and flat. Giving you the main exercises. Do I have them all today? The stuff, if you did these 5 exercises, you'd be good for life. You have your squat, you have your row, you have your RDL, you're going to have your chest press, and you're going to have your shoulder press. if you just did those, you'd be fine. You might be bored silly. And then we'll hit that reverse fly. Of course, there's accessory moves. This is one of them. For the little muscles back there. You know what they say, you're only as strong as the weakest link. Alright, you know what I'm saying? So the little stuff where everybody wants to skip. Especially men. Oh, they're the worst clients ever. They want to bench press and they want to, I don't know what else they want to do. Look at videos while they bench press. Oh yeah. That's it. Come on. Let's get a shot of this. Let's do this. There we go. That's what happens when I get kids in my gym. Thank God they're going back to school. I want my gym by myself. Alright, there's one circuit. It seemed like it took forever. I gotta change this because it's at 12. Don't want 12. Want 10. Alright, get a nice set here. Alright, so this is going to be an upper body blast. Standing. Alright, so we're going to go shoulders. Then we have a 2-minute interval. We're going to go biceps. 2-minute interval. And then triceps. Alright, so you're working upper. First move is Arnold press. So it's medium weights. Anytime you press above your head, that's light to medium. Give me your best shot. Alright, Arnold press. And the next one is definitely a light exercise. So it could be your 5s or 8s. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Upper. Let's do it. Turn and press. Come on. We're going back to basics so far today. Not a lot of combos today. So hopefully I'll see Kathy today. Yeah. She loves the strength part of this, don't you, Kath? Who else? Anybody else? Yes. Set up in circuits, so if you do it right, if you do it the way I want to. Alright, so this is a light exercise. What you're going to do, it's full range, so you have 2 dumbbells. Alright, you start out behind your body, and then you bring them above your head. Alright, so you can't use a lot of weight for this one. So it's like a little semicircle here at the top. Alright, you come up, your palms are up by your legs, and then you turn your hands above your head, the palms will go outward. And this is for mobility. Again, small muscles, weakest link. There we go. And healthy shoulders. With one and done. How's that? And then we'll have a 2-minute interval here coming up. And that'll be for Melissa. There we go. we're going to go jump downs. We're going to hold a light dumbbell, probably an 8 or 10. All right, and we're jumping down, so feet together, and jump down, jump down. All right, if you're not jumping down, you're just stepping out. Still reaching for the floor with that dumbbell. All right, like I said, 8 or 10. Up nice and tall, don't lean forward. And you're going as fast as you can. All right, come on. And if you have a weight vest, you probably don't need a dumbbell. Yes. You should try working out with a weight vest. See how it feels. I wouldn't be on a bike. I wouldn't be walking hills. And then we'll do a little lateral run. Again, this is a 2-minute interval. All right, so you're going across and you're moving those arms. Let's go. Or you're marching and you're going lateral. Come on, don't leave me now. Some of you put your bands on and you're just standing around. I don't want to do that. Cut the crap. Let's go. Come on. A-teamers, remember, you're on the A-team for a reason. I don't want to drop you. Sorry, Dr. I had to drop. She's been dropped to the B team more than anybody I know. We're just going to get her head back. Can you guys help her? Send her some encouragement. Come on. And then we'll slow it. See, we go from the interval till we slow it down. Isolation exercises. Heart rate is up. Then we'll go biceps. All right, so now we're just going to curl. We're going to curl. Remember, curls, you could, if you stepped on your bands with the handles, you can do it that way. All right? There's options. Instead of just dumbbell. Curling up all the way down, all the way up. All right, you should be breathing heavy. All right, coming back down. That's it. A little isolation, nice and, never want to say easy, just simple. When you have just one joint involved, all right, there's not a lot to it. And you don't have to do a ton of bicep curls because your biceps are involved in a lot of things. And then we'll go cross body curl, cross body. All right, so we're going to go across to the opposite curl. Let's go, curl. Then we'll have another 2-minute interval. All right, challenge yourself here, really. It's just not light weights where you're just going across, la-di-da. Really struggle. Come on. Some of you are using 20s. Mo has her 20s right now. There we go. Sorry, Mo. She doesn't want to be called out. I just need an example. I know who's using. I don't know what everybody is. I know what she's using. There we go. For the most part. Right, Mo? There we go. Here we go. Challenge. This is jazzercise. They'd be using 3-pounders right now. There we go. Because they don't want to bulk up. Jesus. All right, I'm a little crazy today. I admit it. All right, we're going to go jack, and you're going to go straight out. All right, you're jumping, you're out. Come on. You don't have to use a weight. Let's go. Just bring those hands out as you're going for speed. Here's another 2-minute interval here. Come on. Yeah. Let's push. Can't do just all isolation exercises without a little blast. Can't do it. I can't do that to you. Let's go. Push hard. Get the workouts in. And the next one, you have an option if you want to go just legs. Alright, so then we have a side lunge hop. Alright, so you go in side lunge and then hop across. Land in that side lunge. Land in that side lunge. So that modification would be side lunges. You're just going side to side. Alright, if you can do that little hop, hop across. Make sure it ends up being a side lunge. Alright? Take it slow and then pick up the speed. Let's go. Come on. You're all in it. Yes. Got it. You got it. Come on. And then we'll hit the triceps. So get your sweat on, kids. All right, so grab some weight for some kickbacks. Basic. Here we go. And don't just bring them back. Slow it down. Slow it down. That's it. Straighten out those arms. Keep those knees bent, soft. Keep that back flat. Elbows stay up. You know this one. Yes. That's it. Come on. Then we'll go to our little tricep extension behind the head. Choose wisely because you want that full range. That one I don't know. I don't know who's using what. It could be anywhere from 10 to 20. Alright, so again, the palms at the top face the ceiling. And then you are hiding that dumbbell. And then you're showing that dumbbell. There you go. This is one of the best right here. It's up there with my skull crushers. Of course, you know which one I love is the machine with the rope. We missed that one. Can anybody do that at their house? Right? You're standing and you're pushing the handles down. Can anybody do that one? Yeah. I can do it here, but you wouldn't see me. I'd have to go on remote. Have a cameraman. Yes. I should use the band one time for the stuff and see. That's what I'll have to do. Oh. All right, there's another one down. Did it get to 0? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That lovely, lovely sound. All right, so this is combo lower upper. Still no combos. There you go. All right, so we're going to start out reverse, and then we'll go in front, and then we're hitting the floor. So when you get to the floor, we're going to have chest press heavy, and then seated shoulder press. You got it? So that'll be the floor. All right, so we're going to start out reverse lunges. That's it, all by themselves. So you can go your heaviest. You're not curling, you're nothing. So go with your heaviest weight on these two moves. Hold them by your side. All right, let's start out with the reverse, then we'll go to the front. All right, we're alternating on both. All right, you guys in it? All right, here we go. Reverse. Yes, full range. It's so good if you have dumbbells and you still get that full range of motion. Getting that knee down. Yes. Getting that knee all the way down. Got it, come on. All right, now let's go fronts. Let's do some fronts. Same deal, now you're stepping heel to toe. Push off the heel, you are alternating. Johnny, you love lunges, don't you? A lot of guys don't love lunging and they skip lunges, but Johnny enjoys them. Because they're great for your legs. Glutes. Balance. Ankle mobility. There's a lot going on. And then we'll hit the floor. We'll do a little ab superset. And then, like I said, chest, and then shoulders, and then chest again. That's it. Come on, full range. And it's in circuit fashion. We're going from one to one. Nobody's talking. All right. I gotta find a class that's lower than nimble, which is 6:30 a.m. now. What can we name it? Social hour? All right, so this one is just the pulse. Your legs are up. Support your head with one of your hands, and then pulse, pulse. So your head stays off the floor. Pulse. First modification, bend the knees. Second modification, feet to the floor. Let's go. Pulse. Pulse. Reach for those feet. Reach. Come on. Reach. Touch your laces. Come on. Reach. Which is almost impossible. Head stays off. Keeping the tension on. All right, lying flat. Lying flat. Opposite. Opposite. Hand to shin. Up and reach. You are alternating. All right, so that modification, you don't come all the way up and you reach. All right, here we go. Come on. Come all the way up. Yes. push. All right, come on. Let's get this going. How you push, guys. Come on. All right, grab your heavies. First set of chest press. Elbows at 45. And press and go slightly in towards the center. And then come back up. All right, so this is a nice heavy exercise. This is your 25s, 30s. Come on. I should try to get everybody to 20 at least, right? You have to work towards 20s. Everybody. My A-teamers. Am I selling this? Michelle, you there? Michelle, give me a number, will you? What's the deal? Michelle might be up to 30s by now. All right, let's sit and do shoulders. All right, don't have to rush into it because it's a lot of pushing. Hopefully I won't get too dizzy here. All right, sit and then alternate your chest. Whoa. All right, you guys do it. I might need another procedure done here. Christina, can you do that procedure for vertigo? Let me know. You know anybody in the area? All right, we're just alternating our shoulder press. That's it. It's time to annoy me. Come on. Am I going to put this on YouTube now? And then we'll go narrow chest press. All right, so grab your heavies again. Elbows in tight now. All right. And press. Right on time. That's it. All the way down to the floor. Yes. All right, let's head back up and finish. Let's head back up. Let's see if I can do this. All right, we'll go in reverse to balance. All right, so grab a weight. Sorry, I'm a little slow here. All right, so step back. All right, and you're going to pulse, and then you're up, and you're going to straighten in balance. So step back. You're going to pulse, pulse, right into balance, and then straighten, straighten. You got it? All right. It took me a while. Here we go. It took me too long. All right. Here we go. Pulse, pulse. Yeah. And then it is a leg extension or a kick. Anybody like to kick? Who's doing their kickboxing? Anybody? Great workout. There we go. If your shoulders survive, it's a great workout. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's get to the other side. Come on. Pulse, pulse. Leg extension, leg extension. All right, we're talking A-team exercise. All right, because you're going right from the pulses. All right, you're not stopping, right into balance, which is very challenging. All you paddle boarders out there. There we go. Anybody paddleboard? I like to do it when the pond is frozen. There we go. That's when I can do it. On the ice. There we go. Here we go. Because Mo won't let up. She's determined to get me on that damn paddleboard. It's not happening. There we go. I have to weigh a lot less. All right, narrow wides to end things here because we're already there. All right, so you're jumping down. You're giving me that narrow. You give me that wide as fast as you can go. Come on, speed is your friend. So we know that, Maud. Step out. Make sure you get the narrow. Again, you're going for speed. Everybody else, A-teamers that can jump, go for it. All right, you're down. You're down. You're down. You're down. Come on. Down. One after the other. Come on. You make me feel pain. I have to show you what to do. And I suffer. Here we go. Come on. I got to get everybody in the same room together. How can we do that? How can we get Michelle coming down back to Littleton? John Boy. Tuesday. Who else? All in the same room. All right, there you go. Are we on time? Yes. There is day one. Wonderful work, ladies and gent. Great work. All right, thank you for hanging out, Melissa. Welcome back, Melissa, Kathy. And there's that sound. Great job. All right, here we go. Another week. Because next week is the holiday. Remember that. Maybe we'll go out to breakfast. Mo, what do you think? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We're all back in. Everybody's back. Good times. All right. See you during the week. I'll be back. Take care, everybody.